After a federal judge banned expressive dancing on federal monument grounds earlier this month, protesters took to dancing over this holiday weekend at the Jefferson Memorial. And look at what happened to them. Look, I can understand why some people in big government would deem dancing at a memorial inappropriate and in some cases out of place. But these are protesters who are just dancing. Just dancing. Yet the police forced them to the ground. It's like a scene out of Footloose meets the Gestapo. Here to discuss this incident is TV anchor and libertarian activist Adam Kokesh. Adam, it's a pleasure. Welcome back to Freedom Watch.
Thank you, Judge. Appreciate it.
What happened to you and your colleagues at the Jefferson Memorial this past weekend?
Well, I think you can see from the video that our peaceful demonstration, just expressing ourselves through dance, paying homage to the man himself, Thomas Jefferson, America's foremost defender of freedom of speech and expression. And as a result, we were physically assaulted by some men in some blue costumes and put in a cage for a couple hours.
All right. You got out, and I gather you plan to go back next weekend.
Absolutely. We are not going to stand for this. And I'm very excited to see that a lot of people have taken up this cause who are equally upset. And it's kind of sad that we, the American people, got it to this point ourselves. We tolerate half of our income being taken by the government, and the TSA fondling people at the airport, and foreign wars that make us less safe as a country, where America's best and brightest go to die in the sands of a far-off land, when the real enemies of the Constitution are here at home in the United States.
Why?
And then it comes to dancing, and then people are saying, all right, we're going to put our foot down, and I'm really excited. So many people are coming to join me, and I'm inviting people, if you want to dance with me, if you want to stick it to the man, next Saturday at noon at the Jefferson Memorial.
Okay,
bring your dancing
I'm going to
pants.
pass on dancing with you, but I will make a suggestion to you, Adam, and that is that while you dance, you recite the Declaration of Independence or the Constitution. I would think...
Well, we're doing it with earbuds. We're being quiet. We don't want to cause a disturbance from people that are celebrating Jefferson in the way that the judge
how did this conflict come
fit.
about? How is it that libertarian activists ended up at the Jefferson Memorial? How is it that they ended up dancing? And how is it the police were so brutal on you? I mean, it looks like they're choking you to death here.
Well, it came from an incident 3 years ago when a bunch of activists did the same thing, except that it was at midnight on Thomas Jefferson's birthday. They were all there with headphones in, dancing silently, just jamming out, and they were asked to leave, and one of them decided to ask why they were being asked to leave and was arrested as a result. You can see the video footage from that. It finally went through the courts, and just last Monday, Judge Bates of Federal District Court here, who has jurisdiction, decided that dancing was okay to outlaw at the Jefferson Memorial because it wasn't how he wanted Jefferson memorialized.
Look, it's clear that the Supreme Court has held that dancing is a means of expression. It's a nonviolent means of expression. In this case, I understand there was no music. It was absolutely silent. So it's not like the dancing was interfering with other people's contemplation of the statue of Jefferson. Am I right?
Well, that's not true. I had some really great music on my headphones. I was listening to You Can Do It by Ice Cube. It really was pumping me up and getting me going. But, you know, to be fair, if you look at that video and you see what I was doing, there is no way that I could have been arrested for dancing. And as many people have pointed out after seeing it, I can't dance.
All right. I don't think they arrested you for your dancing. I think they arrested you because they don't like the political image of people freely dancing at a statue of Thomas Jefferson. Good luck this weekend.
Are you surprised that the police don't like freedom? I think what's so cool here is that what we exposed was that the police force in America does not exist to keep you safe or protect you from terrorism or even hunt down criminals. Those are excuses for its real purposes, which are to raise revenue for the government and to control the population.
Got it. Adam, good luck this weekend. Thanks very much for joining us.
We're bringing some backup dancers this time.
All right. A new plan to punish hospitals by with